No. For me, it's the reverse. When I meet people like you, I feel like having more conversations and asking more questions and
Yeah, I
finding
love
out
your way of
more
asking questions.
perspectives. I just really like it, because hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Hi, good evening. Thank you. Uh, yeah, I'm doing really well. Better than yesterday. I mean, I'm trying to be better than, and I am.
You are doing better than yesterday, and you must be one of the first people or very rare people to say that on a Monday. Monday everyone's like, no, work, we're recovering from the weekend or something like that. But they never say, oh, it's a great day.
No, like in my life, uh, sometimes even I don't understand what is Sunday, Monday. Like I never care about it. Yeah, every day is similar. Every moment is new. Yeah, something new is happening.
True. I really think that I share one or two, like, few similar traits and thoughts with you, because I have the same attitude. Like, I don't really care which day it is, if every day is like good. And I
Mhm.
also share one more thing with you. I think it's you like fruits too, right? Like fruits and vegetables and eating like fresh things. I remember
Yeah.
this. So I tried this crazy thing that I would share with you that you must try. uh,
Okay.
I tried to freeze dragon fruits and eat it. I froze them for a night and then I ate it like candies. It was really good. Think you should try.
Okay, I will try. Yeah.
Okay, tell me something that you are very obsessed with, like completely
Obsessed with.
obsessed with.
I am obsessed with what? Like nothing, to be honest. Just
Really?
really like nothing, to be honest, nothing.
Okay, there's nothing that you particularly have too much attachment with and you can't live without, or for some people it must be movies and TV shows or like Netflix. For some people, social media. For some people, maybe some food item. For some people, it must be cars and fashion and
Mhm.
heels. So
Mhm.
none of that.
No, I don't have any choices like that. Just I can stop anything at the point I want to stop it. Like if I'm watching movies and I feel like no, I should stop now, I will stop at the same point. Yeah, I have good command over my mind now, and it is getting better day by day, and I think it is a gradual process that once you will start gripping over your thought, emotion, and everything.
Having
day,
a grip. Mhm.
yeah, having a grip, day by day, it will increase, and you will find now you are enjoying much better than before. You can enjoy any situation, any circumstances. Like nothing will be, like I see people like 99% people are just struggling in their life whole day with their emotions, their thought, and their so many things. But when I see them, it looks like among them I'm Superman. I don't have any sort of thing like that.
Mhm. I think one of the secrets to that is that you are very consistent with the part where you're working towards yourself and introspecting and continuously retrospecting. What happens with a lot of people is that we do tend to watch emotional videos, I mean motivational videos, and we are motivated for that particular half an hour one day, but the
Mhm.
process is not continuous. For you,
Mhm.
it's consistent, and that is the winning part.
Yeah, that is
One of
the
the
reading
reasons.
part. And I have particularly realized in my life, like once you will reach to the certain point of your intellect, or like the practices that you have been doing, after that, even you are not trying, then automatically you will be growing. Okay, you will be in a rhythm. This universe has such sort of tune. Like
Mhm,
right now, I can read lots of things about people just without knowing anything about them. I can
mhm,
predict lots of things about them, you know just
mhm.
just and if even I will know the single circumstances, then I can narrate whole story, that what was the story through which they were going, you know
Oh,
so
okay, okay. Mhm,
yeah, so I don't know how it is happening, but it is happening to me. Sometimes
mhm.
I am wonderful that how I can be so much right or correct at the point.
Okay, I understood. You're more in tune with your emotions and you have more clarity, which is what has given you clarity over other people and what they are saying. But I
Hmm.
still think it is a sort of a superpower to be able to predict. Not everybody can do that. Like, I don't think I can make such predictions about people. So, yes, it's great that
I mean, I'm
you
not
did.
predicting their future, but I can understand their past well. Okay, but just by
Mhm.
knowing some incident or some, if they will even tell me the single keyword, I will narrate the whole story what was going through.
Okay, very well. Do you really enjoy speaking to people? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Do you like
No,
listening to people?
no, I'm kind of everywhere. I just I just respond according to situation. Just people
Very
in
good.
front of me. Yeah, why to be introvert and why to be extrovert? I know what is needed at the moment, and I will respond according to that.
Mhm, mhm. That's very good. They say that you should be like water, take the form anywhere.
That's
So
a great point.
what you said reminds me of that.
Yeah,
Very
just
good.
be like a water.
Okay, there's a statement, to know your enemy, be your enemy. Do you think that it is true?
Yes, it is very true.
Why?
Very true. Why? Like, first of all, whatever you have to know about other, you should know about yourself, right? Like, you should know how much enmity you have within yourself, then only you can know that much enmity somebody can have for you. You are getting me?
Mhm.
Just like this. If you want to, know the world very well, then first know yourself.
Correct.
Getting me? The same thing goes against enmity or hatred or love, anything. Like, you cannot love yourself, then how can you love somebody else?
Mhm.
You're getting me or not? First, if you want to love someone, it means you have love for yourself, for
Correct.
your own body, for your own emotions, for your own everything. That's why you are able to love someone now.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
Very
that's
well.
what I mean.
There's an African saying which goes that you do not trust a man who, gives clothes when he himself doesn't have something to wear. It's same like that. If somebody doesn't like themselves, then they cannot give that love
You
to somebody else.
Yes, you are all right. Like, just never trust those sort of things. First care about yourself, because when you are able to care someone, then only you can care someone, right? Right now, you don't have your own clothes and you are giving someone else. It is sort of crime for yourself, first of all. So don't do this crime to yourself, you know.
Mhm,
And if you can commit this crime to yourself, then you can commit the same crime to others as well.
mhm, mhm. That first salary is very special for all of us, no matter how little or how big it is, but it is very special. So tell me one thing that you bought from your first salary. How did you spend it? Anything. It could be a dinner, it could be maybe you saved it, you gave it to your family, anything.
No, my first salary went to the room honor of my institution. Okay,
Mhm.
so where, so I had been running a coaching institute, so I had to pay to room honor my whole salary of a month. Yeah, that was my first salary. I remember those days. Those were the days, hard days, but you know everything passed, and it passed
Mhm.
away now.
I'm glad because those are the situations that I've bought this like radiant face and this wisdom onto you. So I'm,
Thank
I'm
you.
glad. Just a fun question. Would you ever swim with sharks?
Definitely, if I will have superpower, then only. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Yeah, because I'm not suicidal, and I don't want to commit suicide. So that's why I wouldn't
Do
until
you
I
like
have
taking up such
superpower.
risks? Like such adventurous risks that are
Yes,
very like risky?
I love I love taking risks sometimes, because that risk give me one sort of feeling that make me more strong, more powerful, and
Mhm.
more alive, right? So sometimes I love to take risks. I love to do some adventurous activities, because it is just a way to keep myself alive and to
Mhm.
feel alive.
Then do you like surprises in your life, or do you like things to be more planned and in accordance to something that you see? Okay, in the next 10 years I want to be this, I want to reach this place, and you want things to be that way.
No, I were kind of person who were looking for my future, and I was thinking at that point I should be there. But nowadays, these things are fading away from my mind. I
Mhm.
don't like automatically. Even I'm trying sometime to be very active, to be, to earn lots of money, to do lots of things, but my mind is not allowing me to do those things. Just my whatever my mind will tell, I will do the same. So yeah, these things are fading away. Like it is looking like I'm coming in present, and I'm totally in present. So
Mhm.
I forget about future. I forget about lots of other stuff.
Mhm.
So this is happening automatically with me.
Mhm. Mhm. Does it become hard for you to sometimes connect with the people around you? Because, when you have a certain amount of understanding of life, and the way you speak, and you know things much better, you can handle your emotions much better, it can get difficult to speak to others. Yes, it gets easy to speak to others because you're understanding, but it can also get more difficult. So which one is it for
99% of
you?
the time. Like
Oh.
99% of the time it happens, because the people who is in front of me cannot understand me well. And if he's weeping, then he will wish to weep me as well, but I cannot weep. Okay, because I have different sort of understanding. Like somebody died, so whole family will be weeping, but I can see clearly that the death is invitation for us to be more alive, to live, in a moment, and not to worry about it. So I will be not weeping. So now whole family will think this man is crazy, but on my way, on in my thinking, I'm all right. So this happens 99% of the time. The people who are weeping for the things I cannot even think about it. Like somebody will come, they will be emotional, very emotional. That thing has lost. This thing has lost. But I don't care. Like such a small thing. Your pen has lost, or your 100 rupees or 200 rupees, and you are, it looks like you have lost the whole world. You have lost the whole world.
I understand. That's why I asked you this question, because the more I have conversations with you, I think that, you know, no matter how good it is for us, sometimes for the people around us, it gets hard to establish that connection. So we do face a few problems. We may not bother about the entire world, but with our friends and family, sometimes it happens. So, very well. But since you can handle it, then I'm not too worried for you.
Yes, yes, I can handle it. I can handle it. Uh, because people will recognize me. Okay, it is better to not touch him. It is better to not, do something with him. Let him do whatever he want to do. And if he will do anything to me, then he will get befitting reply at the same point of time.
No, no. For me, it's the reverse. When I meet people like you, I feel like having more conversations and asking more questions and
Yeah, I
finding
love
out
your way of
more
asking questions.
perspectives. I just really like it, because I told you that I do share 3 to 4 of these, common principles or values and thought processes, and I would love to explore more perspectives and challenge my own and challenge you as well. So I really like it when I meet somebody who is so confident of their convictions. So it's good.
Thank you.
Okay. Also, on that note, I would like to suggest you this poem by Khalil Gibran. It is really short.
Khalil
It
Gibran. Oh, what a man
Yes,
he is. Yeah.
correct. It is called When I Die. And because you spoke about death also today, I am 100% sure that you will really, really like it a lot. So
I
I
have
hope
I,
that you give it a good read.
I have read so many poems of him, like Khalil Gibran. Like yes, his poems are very small, but very deep. Very, you will have to
Correct.
ponder. Like I had to ponder 3 or 4 times to understand the exact meaning. But right now, I think yeah, I'm getting a little bit comfortable with his poems. But
Yes.
definitely, this man is of next level.
Yes, because with the genre that you like and the spirituality and other things that you like, this will go really well with you. And I do understand why you like him. already. So do give this one a read. Okay, it's called When I Die. Okay. Coming to the feedback, it will remain the same when it comes to grammar, Anand. It will always be my complaint. I cannot sugarcoat it. You have to improve on this. Okay. And as far as the way you converse, with each time it only gets better. So your grammar is stagnant, and the other things keep improving. Okay.
Okay, thank
So
you.
just give that a little brush up, and that's it.
I think in the way of speaking, I forget the grammar totally, you know. Yeah,
I
like,
understand. It is okay, but since you are a teacher,
yeah, I know I
like,
will have to improve. Yeah, I know.
you will
And
have to
I'm not
improve.
only teacher, I have to, talk with the whole world so you understand it better what I should improve.
Yes.